What's up, guys? Can we hear me okay? Let me know. Messing around with some software, not fun. Audio good? Anybody? Anybody? Can you guys hear me? Hello. Check, check. Perfect. Thank you, Carol, for a response. Wonderful. So I got no agenda. Um, I'm just uh I'm just testing out software at the moment. I think that it went live on my Twitch. All right. So here's this. Hi, hi, hello, guys. Happy Tuesday. Tacos, good idea. Tuesday, love tacos. Um, which reminds me, we're like nearing dinner time where I'm at. Where are you guys at? I didn't know there'd be any. I didn't know that I'd be competing with Cliff. Yikes! I just decided to go live. He got a better beard, equally as good looking. Um, I should just jump into his live with my live. Just kidding. All right, so I'm checking out. So I had this issue with this software I've been dealing with, and my goal was to start going live more and to bring in guests. I have like a list. Michigan, what's up, Michigan? I have a list of guests that I have like lined up. Um, but I don't have time in the day to figure out the software portion, which is really weird because like I'm kind of a tech nerd and I'm usually good at this shit. I just don't spend all day doing this. A lot of people do. Texas. What part of Texas? Um, so we're working through it. I'm dedicated to figuring this out. I might jump into some music. I mean, why not? That's what my channel is dedicated to, right? So that's kind of what I'm here for. I'm figuring out. So I want to actually go see real quick. Hold on one sec. Um, if it is in fact streaming on Twitch, because I honestly like I don't use Twitch. It just allowed me to sign into it. Yeah, I don't know if it is. I don't think it is. I don't even know how to use this damn thing. Uh, why is it so hard to find my own live? That's so weird. Um, I suppose I could just search it out. Oh, I am live right now. Okay, cool. Perfect. Wow, look at that. Um, East Texas. Where is this town? I have an ex from a town. Um, I forget the name of it. But she's an ex for a reason, so I guess it doesn't really matter at this point. Um, I'm just kidding. Wonderful girl. Wonderful. I'm not talking shit, but that's the only thing I know about East Texas. I do know that I drove. Okay, yeah, so it's probably right around that area, to be honest with you. Town starts with a B, I think. Anyways, I drove literally like, all right. So for my like, I forget what birthday this was. I don't know. I had a spring break trip one time where um, it was so I went to Arizona State. So I went to ASU. I'm in Arizona, and during spring break, which is mid March, it's that's my birthday as well. is March 11th, so also mid March. Um, we drove from Arizona to South Padre, and we brought an RV. We rented two RVs. We brought an RV full of girls, an RV full of guys. I think there was like 14 of us on this trip. Um, Tempe, you're not very far from me, bro. That's you're giving the hot emoji. I'm 20 minutes from you, brother or sister. I'm not sure, but yeah, no, I know, man. 113 on my on the whip today, driving around. Um, so I drove. We drove from Tempe, where Raiders fan. I get it now. That's too bad. You see that right there, across the bay. Yeah, I'm just saying. You're welcome in my live though. Um, and we so because it was my birthday, I was the only one that didn't have to drive because my goal was, be it spring break and my birthday, that I was just gonna drink the whole time. So basically what I did was I drank to a point where I got tired, fell asleep in the RV, woke up, I was in Texas, um, did it again, fell asleep. We were still driving, I was still in Texas. Um, and had time to like recover again, uh, and still in Texas. You drive across that state, nothing to see. It's just, luckily on the way back, I didn't know this. My buddy picked up a lovely female, in South Padre, and we had to drive through San Antonio, which was kind of out of the way, just to drop her off, which was real fun. But um, anyway, so yeah, so I don't know. I was just trying to see if this worked. It does. So I'm using Restream right now, and it like they've been messing with me lately because I was trying to. It's supposed to work right, and I'm pretty good at this stuff, but like I've been trying to do something very simple. I'm allowed up to like 10 plus guests, right, to bring in, and I have all these interviews lined up with like artists, and I have other creators I'm going to bring on to do different reactions with and whatnot. Um, but unfortunately, it like every recording I did looked like absolute garbage. So I was trying to figure that out, and apparently the smaller plan that was supposed to do that I was paying months for, that I never actually used, wasn't good enough. Um, so I had to. They were telling me to upgrade, and I'm like, look, that's like me going to a cell phone service provider and them telling me that, oh, you have to plug that in to your landline at home for it to work. Um, but it's a cell phone. Oh, no, you don't get it. So you have to upgrade to this special platinum plan, in order for it to actually act as a cell phone. I'm like, you know what, fuck off. So anyways, so I think we figured it out. If you guys hear me okay and see me okay, we'll see what happens when I stream a video. Um, Somebody give me some music real quick. Let's see what we got here. Or I could just run into my Patreon requests and start knocking those out. I got a ton. Alejandro, what's good? Crab, what's good? I think I saw you on IG like yesterday or whatnot. Um, Make sure you all hit that like. You hear? I don't really care actually. Um, I just hear other people do that, so I feel like I have to say it. But you can hear me fine. You better be able to, because I argued with somebody and they credited my account, and it's supposed to look and work perfectly fine. Um, I wonder if there's any like copyright issues with me streaming Marvel movies in the background. Is that a thing? Probably not a good idea, right? Maybe I cover that. All right. Um, so you want Dax? You know what? I need to jump into some Dax. He dropped something recently that I haven't actually touched. I was gonna actually um let me see how this works out here. Okay. Oh, you guys can barely see me. That's too bad. I could probably hide chat. I think make it bigger. Oh, that's not going to be good enough. Let's do that. Might work. That look good. You like that one? We could probably work with that. That works too. All right. Either way. So yeah, I didn't see his Houdini remake. I was gonna do this as like an actual reaction. So we can try to tackle this on a live. I don't think that no, his music wouldn't offend my live. Plus, I don't monetize this shit anyway, so it's probably although it's weird because like there's creators that can like do whatever they want with like live streams. They can play whatever they want, and then like the rest of us just get kicked offline. But let's give it a go. We're gonna look at Dax Eminem Houdini remix. I have not seen this. Okay. Actually, you know what? I want you guys to let me know if you can hear it first, because the sound should funnel through. One sec. Let me know if you'll have volume. I don't want to watch it until y'all tell me you have volume. Did you hear him going being all weird? Yes, no, maybe.
Hey, Blackie, I thought you were quitting rap.
Can you hear, guys?
Why don't you put the water Malone down and answer my question?
Yeah, you can hear fine, or you can hear the video fine. Somebody give me a thumbs up, because I'll run through this entirely on my own if I have to.
I did say that, but I didn't say when.
Volume okay?
Okay, well, make sure you do this beat justice. Eminem might be.
All right, I'll check it out myself. Okay, thank you. All right, we're gonna check out some Dax. I'm gonna run it back. I'm glad that he like turned this into well, he kind of made a black joke out of it with the watermelon and tahine. I'm not really allowed to, but anyways, let's make this bigger. Let's go.
Why don't you put the water Malone down and answer my question?
Malone.
I did say that, but I didn't say when. Oh, okay, well, make sure you do this beat justice. Eminem might be watching. All right, bet.
Dude, that's the best way to get an artist to watch your shit is just to cover their beats. You see more and more of that, and like this is a fire beat. I get it, but like you see people running back tracks of like "Hi, my name is," and I mean, I think I did one like not too long ago. Like who was that? That was Token, I think. But just all right. I want Eminem to pay attention to me, so I'm gonna do this. 9 minutes. Hold on a second. 639 seconds, 63 milliseconds. That reminds me of a Rent song. What was it? 975,600 minutes. That's weird. It's a play. It's a musical. Sorry, let's go.
Yo, hey, record. Guess who's back on an Eminem beat? Dear Renegade, dirty like just last week. I'm the definition.
Ooh, Dear Renegade, dirty. We're already calling back to his tracks. All right.
Guess who's back on an Eminem beat? Dear Renegade, dirty like just last week. I'm the definition of hard in my rap jeans. Seem fit 1973. Back when rap started and was first created, and America was dealing with stagnant wages. The Vietnam War, mass inflation, and Watergate that had just caused the resignation of President Nixon. Everybody.
Dax can't help himself. He can't help himself. He wasn't even alive in 73. He's bringing in Watergate and political drama. He just like he needs to say his piece. I love it, man. And then he makes fun of his own damn jeans. I can't rock those. But I don't like watermelon either.
The Vietnam War, inflation, and Watergate that had just caused the resignation of President Nixon. Everybody was shocked that a new genre came and greased the cot. Jacked off mainstream, came and rocked every genre known country to pop. Hi, I'm Dax, the illegitimate son of mainstream rap. If you ain't never heard of my music, it's cause that it doesn't propagate, destroying the middle class. I touch on taboo topics like porn addiction and the dangers of constant pussy popping. I've never tried drugs, but to be honest, I'm a very high functioning alcoholic.
Is that true? He's never tried drugs? Hey, good for him. I know he was an athlete. He played, I think, D1 in college, and he had offers overseas to play ball. If you follow his IG and his socials, he's good. I wouldn't fuck with Dax on the court. It's interesting what he's bringing up though. Like Dax goes deep. Dude loves like dark topics that like people don't really want to touch. He's like, fuck it. That's why he called himself the illegitimate child of rap. He's like, I'm still the child. I'm still gonna talk my shit, and you're gonna listen. But it may not be the mainstream shit you want me to talk about, right? Which is why he didn't, he didn't really fit in with the super kind of media driven label shit, right?
If you ain't never heard of my music, it's cause that it doesn't propagate destroying the middle class. I touch on taboo topics like porn addiction and the dangers of constant pussy popping. I've never tried drugs, but to be honest, I'm a very high functioning alcoholic. I'm a straight Christian who's not registered to vote. I got 7.5 inches down below. I went to 3 universities and just.
Did he just say I have 7.5 inches below? I don't know, man. That's kind of averageable. I'm just saying.
About 4 and almost got kicked out because I'm lying assholes. One had a boyfriend, second wouldn't give, started calling me names, so I made her walk home. Third was a new menu women's volleyball coach who had made false claims to destroy my name, then took me to court, but she lost. She must have had a brain disorder because she got a restraining order, but assaulted me. That
brain disorder because of restraining order. I like that. First of all, I think he's made it far enough to where my man could buy a shirt, or I could buy my man a shirt. I have a lot of shirts. Some of us look decent without a shirt. I get it. But I feel like the last like 5 videos, my man's not wearing a shirt. He is in the desert. I get it, but so am I. If we're going shirtless, Dax, I'm just kidding. It's funny how he's just naming off the defects of his exes. It's tough, man. It's tough when you're like up and coming in the music scene and then you start making it, like who to actually trust, right?
Don't started calling me names, so I made her walk home. Third was a new menu women's volleyball coach who had made false claims to destroy my name, then took me to court, but she lost. She must have had a brain in order, but assaulted me. That doesn't make sense. Like people thinking that men and women can be friends. I'm the side.
I kind of want to hear the whole story on that, because if she got a restraining order, there might be more to the story. There's 2 sides. I'm just saying, but let's go.
Perfect definition of a movement, no racial tension in my ascension. It's because of my skill and how I paid attention to my.
Notice how he just went black and white when he said no racial tension.
Of a movement, no racial tension in my ascension. It's because of my skill and how I paid attention to my lifestyle and made it cost effective. I'm a Honda driving, Target shopping, penny pinching, same clothes wearing, son of a gun. I don't flex for the gram, wear designer brands, and I can confidently say that I'm not a thug. I pay all my taxes, drink Starbucks like real bodies and not all that plastic. Your BBL suck when you dump your truck. How the hell do you guys even wipe your asses? I'm left.
That's like the most like American. I'm proud of my Honda Civic. I shop at Target and I drink my Starbucks and I don't buy designer. I love everything you just said.
When you dump your truck, how the hell do you guys even wipe your asses? I'm left-handed, unorthodox. I uppercut the game with these hooks I drop. They try to put me in a box.
Uppercut with these hooks I drop. Hooks.
They can't contain. I jab right cross over to a different lane. I'm a roll rock.
Another double there. He's playing off the boxing scheme.
Stages entertaining, screaming, vote Donald Trump, the assassination attempt on his life in my estimation was planned by a secret organization. The best in the game, I'm a mastermind, a mastermind. Clones and inflection, my metaphors do more and fortify and gross with the likes of a Fortune 5. They're mad at me because you're not forced to like my core principles, which oppose their eye. Idealistic Satan, this world disguised as a playground run by pedophiles. I'm ahead by miles and I can't slow down.
Yeah, see, you can't slow down. That's the problem. He just got real political. It wouldn't be a rap song put out nowadays in the last couple months without talk of an assassination attempt. We're still touching on fucking Epstein shit and pedophile shit.
It's criminal activity, push capitalism, jack prices of gas, tax us to the max. Tell us Joe Biden was just sharp as a tack, then have Kamala follow the aftermath and try to convince and garner the votes of blacks. Political track will place this republic cannot be a republic if the Democrats drag Biden's ass through a campaign, avoid the primary just so they can place a plant, replace a vegetable, and make it dance, sprinkle it with feminism and rainbow flag.
Did my man just salsa dance while talking about Biden as a vegetable? That's an interesting little play there. I like that.
Avoid the primary just so they can place a plant, replace a vegetable, and make it dance, sprinkle it with feminism and rainbow flags. I'm not even into political themes. I just had a dream.
Are you sure about that? You're not? You're not? All right.
That maybe we're not a democracy, but rather a bougie oligarchy. And side note, I hate the movie Barbie. This family's that beautiful.
Yo, I'll be straight up with you. He said I hate. I love the movie Barbie. The video's jumping. The video's in slow motion. See, this is the problem here. This is what I was talking about. And I paid them more money. Let me 1 second here. Let me change the resolution on it real quick. Cause right now it's like full blown. I have it at the highest. I don't really need it the highest, so there's really no reason for that. Okay, we're already kind of locked in there, I think. Okay, well that's good to know. Like I said, this is kind of a test. My bad, guys.
Where is Steve Harvey? I'm starting to smell civil war. I can taste the propaganda being made. It's practically dripping through my pores. I don't even want to rap no more. So if you ask what I'm even being for, just know I got bored of the mainstream wave that's washed up shore that you all ride on a surfboard. I wasn't made in China. I'm not in stores. Taiwan, not New Korea. I scream to bask in something else instead of robbing you of vanilla content that is all just fila. Mine's too deep. That's why they try to ignore me, cause I got the scoop on all their wicked lies. Ain't no way that I'm not top 5 of the best rap guys under 45. Oh, I get chicken and not Popeyes. If you say I don't, then I know you're fried. Oh, Hi-Rez like Easter Day, cause I'm glorifying Jesus' name. Drenched in the blood, holy name, letting him in to restore my fame. How can I feed my brain with the lies they've told of the evil ways? No, I will not sell my soul for a check or just to garner fame. No, I am
He's added some interesting ad libs in here, the O's and the no's and then he's dancing like he's wanted to put some like Latin vibes in here. I'm sorry if the video's that bad, guys. Can I super chat? I think I put in the YouTube link. You're better off doing PayPal, but because I mean YouTube takes a bunch of whatever you want. I don't. It's up to you. I don't require or ask for anything really, but if you would like, sure. But is the video that bad? I'll have to watch it. But you said better now. Okay, so maybe me toning it down. The resolution helps because you don't need full blown like 4K or really even 1080 with this. But anyway,
protected reign over everything that is in my way. Will not bend, will not break, will not lead the people astray. Yeah. Zack. Whoa! Blackie! I almost forgot what you were capable of. Way to stick it. You deserve that watermelon.
jeez, give that man his Kool-Aid. Did he just call himself top 5? All right. All right. So did he specify like top 5 right now? I hope so. Oh, we just got like more of my room back. What happened there? Oh, I see. Interesting. Jeez. Okay, even better. Oh, okay. So I can choose to overlay the chat. See, I'm just learning this stuff. This is silly. I don't need that there. You guys can see the chat on whatever medium you're at. All right, I'm sorry. That was Dax. That was Eminem Houdini remix. One take. He does like his one takes. He's good at them too. Top 5. He said top 5 of 45. Was that like a why 45? Is that like a Michael Jordan sort of after his prime kind of dig? Is that a shot at M? He wouldn't take a shot at M. No, Dax is sick. I think we're still young in his journey, which is awesome because he's got bangers out there. So, yeah, no, I mean it's good. It's good. It's tough to be because all right. So you said it's not his best. What he's doing is he's riding M's beat and trying to, and a lot of that stuff, the stuff he was rapping about was very kind of current. I could probably. It's very strange. So he probably put that together pretty quickly. Some of his stuff like Dear Alcohol and what it's like to be a man or whatever he did with Darius. He actually just posted another one that they did like I think like I don't know, somewhere awesome. He has time to like sit down and write and like think through and like plan and stuff. I think this is just like, um, do you really? Yeah, no, I don't think, it's funny you say that. I guess there are that I've seen issues with it too, but I've also seen people that don't have issues with it. So I think it might just be a settings thing. Um, if it's not though, like I already like legit canceled my thing, and they're like, "Oh, we don't want you to do that. So um here's a credit for your account." I'm like, and they're like, "Use it however you want." And I'm like, and they're like, "Please retry it and do whatever with it." I'm like, "All right, I'll give it a shot. I'll just go live, haphazardly out of nowhere," which is why I'm here. I'm clear though, right? Or no? Is my footage at least good? It was just the video that was bad. I don't know. Maybe it was the resolution after all. Who knows? So what else is new, guys? Oh, that's weird. Work emails. Yeah, day job stuff, right? Um, I've been working since 7 a.m. I don't need to address that at least until I'm done here. All right, what else? What else should I be listening to? We don't have to react to anything really. I could just put music on, but I jump every now and then, but nothing like the video. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna have to figure out. Um, I could run it like directly through like OBS. What's up, Ken? How you doing? Um, and and then like, or I could just use like a zoom. I don't know. I could use like another feed like OBS and just use that as my screen capture. Because right now everything's running through Restream. So if it's at all fucked up, I'll watch this back. By the way, this is kind of me testing this out as my fuel for for whatever conversation I have next with whatever poor customer service representative I talk to. Um, but it's fine. It's a work in progress. I don't really go live often, but I intend to a lot more. Let me see if I can show you some. Oh, it's not. You can't see the whole screen. Maybe you can. 1 second here. Can I share the entire screen? Yeah, I can. Okay, we're gonna go that one, and then that. If you guys look in the bottom left of the screen right there, you will see, and then the bottom right, you'll see it's 5 o'clock p.m. and it's 111 degrees. Yeah, how about that? I'm just saying. Why does Dax get to take his shirt off? Why can't your boy take his shirt off? I don't know. It is summer. I'm tan and shit. I hate shirts. If I didn't think it was like kind of douchey just to stream shirtless. New Connor Price song. Okay. That's like what's the name of that? Bed buddies or best buddies or something to do with old friends or whatever. Um yeah, we could take a look at that. His stuff doesn't get blocked. Benjamin Button. I was way off. What was I thinking about? Jesus. 93 Ken, and you're in NorCal. I mean, that's right. I think so, right? That's tough even out there. Well, Connor gets in and out. This is going to be what 2 minutes, 2 minutes, 2.5 minutes. Whoa, 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 whoa! Chill, chill. Connor. All right. Oh, you know what it is? Okay. So my entire stream is in high res. I can't change that right now until I restream again. So we'll check that out next time. So this video might be choppy and it might suck too. So my apologies on that, but we'll give it our best. All right, we'll check out Connor. This is Benjamin Button. 1 second here. Okay. Connor Price and Hoodie Allen. So I'm familiar with Hoodie. I don't think I've heard songs with him and Hoodie. But I think I know they're in like some. That looks like some Michelangelo type art on the wall. What is that? It's like straight out the Sistine Chapel. Cool. This is Benjamin Button. You know what's funny? I tried to Benjamin Button my life when I hit 30. I just started counting backwards, and like by the way, I'm not 30 yet. I meant that I plan to Benjamin Button my life when I do hit 30. Just start counting backwards. But let's say hypothetically, if I did, hey, thanks, Ken, appreciate you. If I did, then I would probably be in, I'd start bordering like teenage years that are, I don't know. I can't keep telling people that anymore. It's unfortunate. But anyways, let's run it. Let me know how this looks for you guys. If it sucks ass, I mean, you want me to stop. But I plan on reassessing the software anyway, so we'll see.
Grab a partner. It's the buddy system, baby.
Buddy system. I just said like bed buddies. It's close. It's close. They're dressed alike.
From LA to New York, out to London. Everywhere we go, we get the people jumping. Whoa, I said I'm all about my Benjamins like Button. Yeah, I'm all about my Benjamins. Call your mom, call your dad, call your cousins. Everybody know we get the people jumping. Yeah, I said I'm all about my Benjamins like Button. Yeah, I'm all about my Benjamins.
1, be cute. 2, don't lose. Making money 101. I mean, sure. So it's interesting. Hoodie has a like a very similar approach to rap, and even kind of how his vocals go as Connor does. I mean, you could tell it's Connor written. It seems, but it sounds like the same. Like they sound very similar, which is interesting. But I like Connor's voice a lot for raps like this. He's kind of right in the right lane.
All about my Benjamins like Button. Yeah, I'm all about my Benjamins. Look, 2 things that I can't do. Can't stop being damn cute, and the other thing is I can't lose. Studio is my office. I'm about to beast on my man.
Dude, all he needs is a damn unicycle and like a pipe. We complete this scene. Maybe he could juggle some bowling pins and some shit like that.
Can't stop being damn cute. The other thing is I can't lose. Studio is my office. I'm about to beast on my man Shrewd. I'm heading shoulders above them. They washed up like shampoo. Brand new hippie staying vintage. Sold so many tickets out in London that they probably think I'm British. Catch me in a Nando's eating chicken. I'm so.
I like how he said British, like he was actually British. That's funny.
Tickets out in London that they probably think I'm British. Catch me in a Nando's eating chicken. I'm so Olympic. Cause every time I'm on the track, I go the distance. So pass me the baton and then poof, I'm gone. Always hit me up with what they want. I do not respond. I leave them on red, shoot them off. That's a Louboutin. So when they ask me where I'm moving,
with the red shoe, that's a Louboutin, and he holds up the sole of his like white Nikes.
I respond. I leave them on red, shoot them off. That's a Louboutin. So when they ask me where I'm moving, I said moving on. Damn, from LA to New York.
All right, so I still switched up the chalk a little bit.
When they ask me where I'm moving, I said moving on. Damn, from LA to New York, out to London. Everywhere we go, we get the people jumping. Whoa, I said I'm all about my Benjamins like Button. Yeah, I'm all about my Benjamins. Call your mom, call your dad, call your cousins. Everybody know we get the people jumping. Yeah, I said I'm all about my Benjamins like Button. Yeah, I'm all about my Benjamins. Word, look, I don't mean to be out of pocket. I fly first class so much they put me in the cockpit. And I can't walk in the mall cause I'm a hot topic. And I can't walk
in the mall because I'm a hot topic. That's funny. I want to go to Hot Topic and like have like an emo day, and then like walk 3 doors down to J.C. Penney. I was talking about this earlier today, and have like one of those '80s film shoots like they have at J.C. Penney. You know, like with your cat like hovering in the clouds above you. But I want to do it like full fucking emo, like shit that I buy from Hot Topic. With I'll put piercings all. At one point in my time, I had that look, dude. I had probably 13 piercings all over at some point in my life. Um, but just get all emoed out, and then I want that to be my Christmas card. That's kind of my new plan. Anyways, so far, like the the way this is written, I feel like I don't know if I'm being honest, and I like a lot of Connor stuff. He has like a shit ton on my playlist when I go to the gym. Um, the beats fire. I think that the writing bar wise, it's not as where we kind of expect him at with some of his others. If you listen to um like Violet or Spinnin' or Splat or I could list them off. Especially like even recently when he did Smoke. I got Smoke on repeat. I love that song. Um could be a little bit better, but beats fire. Beats always gonna be fire with Connor.
They put me in a cockpit, and I can't walk in the mall cause I'm a hot topic. And I can't walk in a hot topic, I'm not gothic. You'll never catch me at an Aeropostale. I'm from a city where people.
You'll never catch me at an Aeropostale. You too bougie for that?
A hot topic, I'm not gothic. You'll never catch me at an Aeropostale. I'm from a city where people actually care about style. They think they make
Aeropostale, care about style like that.
moves, really, they just merry-go-round. You know I'm always taking flights, that's why my head's in the clouds. From LA to New York, out to London. Everywhere we go, we get the people jumping. Whoa, I said I'm all about my Benjamins like Button. Yeah, I'm all about my Benjamins. Call your mom, call your dad, call your cousins. Everybody know we get the people jumping. Yeah, I said I'm all about my Benjamins like Button. Yeah, I'm all about my Benjamins. Been to Florida, been to France, Minnesota, met the fans. It don't matter anywhere I go, you know I've been the man.
Florida, France, Minnesota. That's an interesting play. Unless he's using that in a rhyme scheme, that's a weird state to pick. Florida, France, Minnesota. All right.
Florida, been to France, Minnesota, met the fans. It don't matter anywhere I go, you know I've been the man. Been to Florence and Japan, been to Spain, muy bien. It don't matter anywhere I go, you know I've been the man. Been to Florida, been to France, Minnesota, met the fans. It don't matter anywhere I go, you know I've been the man. Been to Florence and Japan, been to Spain, muy bien. It don't matter anywhere I go, you know I've been the man. Tell your cousins, tell your sister, tell your husband, what?
Hi, buddy.
Oh. And by the way, shout out to Connor. Congrats. He's having a baby girl. We just learned. I think like yesterday he posted. So congrats to him and his wife. And he's got he's got a toddler of a son too. So adorable little family. Yeah, no, it's good. It's good. I think the beat was fire. I don't know. It maybe like I like his songs when he has a feature. When he uses somebody that has such like differentiating and contrasting like vocal style, than he does. And Hoodie had very similar vocal style that he does. It's just done in like a little bit different of a way, but like if you I could probably convince somebody it was the same person if I wanted to. But regardless of that, rhyme schemes, usually Connor will bury more kind of hard to look for bars in that writing. And yeah, no, I didn't pause every time that one slipped through, but he usually gets dirty with that. And no, it was good. It's because his beats are so fire. You put him on a track, it's gonna be great regardless. So, anyways, go support Connor. Go like and subscribe. But yeah, we'll keep it rolling here. Reverb, Mexican band. Samuel, I might be the only person here that speaks Spanish besides maybe you. Is it in Spanish? Anyways, all right, we'll continue on. I don't have to dig into Patreon just yet. I can. I got a ton of shit I got to catch up on. But I was just trying to test out my feed, and apparently, oh yeah. Speaking of which, how did that was that video trash? And how was the audio? I'm assuming the audio is fine, but the video stutters, right? Somebody let me know so I can know when I need to address with this software company. Much better. Okay, thank you. You're talking about video quality, Casey, yeah? Oh, I didn't realize my I'm like I'm like a good 10 seconds ahead of what you guys actually hear. I'm like, why is nobody fucking responding to me? Come on, guys. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it takes some warming up. I could probably close like I should probably close like half the shit that I'm running. It's probably my fault actually. Um, well, ma'am, if you follow my channel, you'll know that I already did daydream. I think, didn't I? I feel real bad if I didn't, but I think I did. Oh no, I didn't. I didn't do daydream. Okay. I'll explain why. Because I saw it. It was like it came on. Like I left my mouse. Like it like popped on my computer in like an it like auto loaded after another video, and I was like out of the room, so I already heard it. Um, and then I went back and watched it. So I could do daydream, but I usually I'll let you know that I've seen it and heard it before. Um, and it see Webby's getting in this weird lane. Um, he's toying around with shit. But I have seen that. As far as Rez goes, speaking of interviews that I have lined up, he's on that list. I just need to get back in touch with him to set it up and make sure that this fucking software works. But we were talking about that, Rez and I, a while back. So I have not seen Lies from Hi-Rez and Jordan Meyer. We could check that out though. I got you, girl. You know that. How old is that? Because Rez hasn't done anything without Trump's name in it for a long time. I'm just kidding. He has. I just he's like he's on this kick. Oh, 2 weeks ago. Okay. Okay. We'll take a look at Rez. My guy. I haven't done Rez in I'll be honest with you. Like it, whether or not like I agree or disagree with whatever the fuck he pushes. Um, it's like I try to stay away from politics on my channel, and he is very very opposite that on his channel. So um, and a lot of it's like the same rhetoric, and I get it. A lot of rappers are doing. Tom does it. A lot of rappers are doing that, but and that's fine. But it's like it becomes at some point for me like a little redundant, and plus like you get a lot of kind of back and forth and sort of fighting in comments. So, anyways, see what we can do about this. All right, we're looking at Rez and Jordan Meller. It's not even a word. Meyer. This is Lies. Go support Rez. Go support Jordan. Please go like and subscribe. Obviously, very familiar with Rez. I think have I done Jordan on my channel? I think so. But either way, go like, go subscribe, and yeah, of course. Remember, guys, if you're watching me right now and you haven't clicked like, and feel free to comment, and I don't know, you could send me a masseuse. There's little nice things you can do. I like dark chocolate with caramel on the inside. I don't really. I don't know why I said that. Let's go. Dude, the old like, is that like a early thousands Jetta? I love that. The chick car, by the way. Sorry, I didn't mean to cut him off.
When you're stuck underground, you can hardly hear a sound. Oh, the world is the coldest place.
Okay, what's that? I know that melody from somewhere. Oh, you know what that reminded me of? That reminded me of Aladdin. Dun, 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 dun. Grab your carpet and fly to another Arabia. I'm sorry. Let's go.
Hardly hear a sound. Oh, the world is the coldest place. In the midst of the lies that they pull over our eyes. But I'm not gonna sit down and wait. All of these sheep are stuck in the maze, stuck in the days. I'm so amazed, psychological or up in your mind. But I'm Neo and I'm ducking them strays. They lecturing all of us on climate change. Then they go jump in they plane. I don't trust no one but God nowadays. So you know I'm keeping mine tucked away. Surrounded by clowns, feel like I'm drowning. Open my mouth, don't make a sound. All of these people would rather be slaves than actually think for themselves for a change. Ain't no more keeping the peace, so I gotta keep me a peace. When I'm in the streets, the people asleep, brainwashed by TV, putting their trust in Washington, D.C.
So I like this, man, because we start with the hook, I believe, and it's dramatic, right? It's still pushing Rez's kind of the same rhetoric that he pushes routinely, which is fine. You had a Golf, ma'am. I've had a Passat. I had a Touareg, which is like my favorite car ever. Love that whip. Don't talk to me about Volkswagens. I've had many, but anyways, so it is kind of, oh, this is a short song too. He's speaking on the same shit, and ultimately you're seeing in the imagery, it's what's depicted as brainwashing, and what he's talking about is what he often kind of pokes at is, sort of not people not being privy to what's beyond kind of the curtain, and not knowing the nonsense that people feed him, and he's using God as his kind of lean on me, with the only person that he trusts, obviously, other than himself. But no, so this is the song's dope though. I like the beat, and when you add the lyrical components of that kind of dramatic intro with what Rez does, and Rez can spit, man. If y'all haven't seen, run back his like Uber rapping episodes. Go check out Rez like just rapping for customers.
The people asleep, brainwashed by TV, putting their trust in Washington, D.C. When you're stuck underground, you can hardly hear a sound. Oh, the world is the coldest place. In the midst of the lies that they pull over our eyes. But I'm not gonna sit down and wait. You can lead a horse to water, but you cannot force him to drink.
Yeah, that's the thing though. It's true, and again, like I said, I agree with that. But you can't force the horse to water, right? You can lead one willingly, but ultimately you end up like you end up like trying to just you're trying to, and they mentioned sheep before. It's like you got this wool kind of hood over your eyes, and you're not seeing what's in front of you. So if you're talking in reference to your higher ups, politically speaking, um, and he's saying that if your people are viewed as sheep, then you're not really treated as people, correct?
You can show a person the absolute truth, but you cannot force them to think. Pulling the wool right over your eyes.
What the fuck did I just say? I just said that. Literally, word for word.
But you cannot force them to think. Pulling the wool right over your eyes. Hating the truth and y'all loving the lies. Dividing, distracting us all by design. But I'm not surprised at the devil disguising. They leading you all in the slaughter. So that's why I'm putting my trust in the Father. Wanna confuse all your sons and your daughters. Put fluoride and atrazine in all the water. Distracted by all the award shows. Celebrity gossip in wardrobes. Buying things that y'all can't afford.
You know what though? I will say, I think, and this might sound weird, I think Rez has calmed down a little bit since having a child. I think like what was it, a year, 2 years ago? He has these movies coming out, or these music videos coming out with him fucking racking guns up, and with like a bunch of gangsters surrounding him, just Trump this, Trump that. Um, at least I think he's toning it back a tad, but still talking his talk and learning how to do that without, I don't know, creating more issues where there might not need to be. I know he's going to stand on his hill. I get that, but he seems a little more reserved, albeit in a straitjacket with a mental health, fucking brainwashing helmet on.
Distracted by all the award shows, celebrity gossip in wardrobes, buying things that y'all can't afford just to impress some people that you don't know. When you're stuck underground, you can hardly hear a sound. Oh, the world is the coldest place. In the midst of the lies that they pull over our eyes, but I'm not gonna sit down and wait. They turning us against each other. Oh yeah, they love to see us fight.
Okay, and that's my issue right there. What you just said. They're turning us against each other. They love to see us fight. At what point does regurgitating and exploiting and sort of promoting a rhetoric from one side, be it in musical talents or whatever, at what point is that not the same fucking thing? How is that not also being divisive? I know you're saying what you want to say, but you're doing the same thing in the sense of standing on the side that they put you on by way of the rhetoric that they pushed on you. So if we're talking about brainwashing one way or another, it does go both ways. And again, I'm not speaking from left or right. I'm just devil's advocate. When you're pushing something and you're saying they, quote unquote, the collective they are doing this to us, dividing us by pushing extreme views, which is true. How are you any different by pushing the exact same extreme views, via your channels and your platform? Anyways, we go.
Oh, we are sisters and we're brothers. See us fight. Oh, we are sisters and we're brothers. We gotta open up our eyes.
Okay, so then he goes on to say we're sisters. So there is togetherness in what the end result. So it does come full circle. I'm speaking more so from a lot of what Rez kind of pushes on his own channels, but at least like, with using the platform as kind of the we need to come together thing, rather than the I'm taking a stand over here, whatever these views are to this side, I'm just going to push them all. And that is the togetherness is the important part of it. So I'm glad that comes full circle. No, I dug that, and I do like how they, like I said, like how they they finished with a good solid message. A lot of time that gets lost in like, well, from Rez's, a lot of his stuff. And again, I'm not disagreeing with anything. I'm just devil's advocate. Gets lost in this sort of aggressive pushing of one side. But I agree with you. I agree with you, girl. No doubt. Um, cool. Well, what else we got? I think I got time for maybe something more here. I can dive into Patreon. I can listen to you guys. Hey, how did that look, by the way, video wise? Because I did dumb down the the resolution on that. It's a good scene. He sees his wife and his kids. It's been a minute, and then like he disappears. It's really sad. So I think I'm watching Endgame, or not watching. It's on. You got it, man. All right, so that's about the hour that I wanted to do, and I got stuff to do tonight, so I'm gonna cut it. Um, but let me know how that video looked, if you could, real quick, before I jump out of here, and then who knows? Maybe I'll do this every couple days or so, and try to actually get it figured out. I do have a lot of guests that I need to loop in. I just haven't figured out the technical aspects. How did that look, by the way? Let me know, please. Look okay? Anybody? All right. Well, I appreciate that. I'll watch it back for sure. But in the meantime, I will be going live more. I might as well, and and I will figure out these collabs that I'm working on. But I wonder how this I wonder how the Twitch stream did. I didn't even pay attention to that shit at all. Um, I'll learn a little bit more about the Twitch stream. But yeah, anyways, appreciate you guys. Make sure you are subscribed, and then you will see when I go live, which will happen more often. Um, and yeah, and make sure you like the video here, and we'll have a wonderful rest of your day. We'll catch you next.